Shabbat Shalom. This week we begin the book of Shemot with parshat Shemot. In this parsha, we meet the pleas of the Israelites as they experience enslavement in Mitzrayim in Egypt. And we meet their suffering. And we meet Hashem's response, which is Vayar Elokim et bnei Israel. And Hashem saw, he saw them. And he responds. He responds to Moshe in the burning bush. The Baal Shem Tov teaches us that this bush, this burning bush, burns, but it is not consumed, and that this is a hint to our experience as the nation of Israel in exile. He says that there is the fire of suffering, yet the soul is not consumed. So, what does this mean, and what is its implication for our practice? We are invited in this bush, we are invited into the sneh, this lowly bush, these low, dark places, the places of Mitzrayim, the places of pain, difficulty. But the bush invites us to be with life in all that it presents, including when what it presents is painful, is difficult. To be with it with, as the Baal Shem Tov says, with the soul, a soul that is not consumed. In our practice, we cultivate presence, awareness, capacity, connection to our soul and to the great, expansive, divine soul. And as we cultivate that connection, we cultivate an ability to be with life, even as it burns. And we learn that perhaps, even as it might burn, we do not need to be consumed. And that as the parsha teaches us, when we stay there in that place, when we stay there with the bush, and we listen, as Moshe does, we hear, as Hashem says to Moshe, that there's a path forward, a path out of exile. Just as the voice in the bush tells Moshe that the Israelites will be taken out of Egypt, that even though it's not yet clear how that will happen, there is redemption to come from just staying with awareness, with the burning, without letting it consume, just staying with it. So I bless us this week with that ability to stay with whatever burns in our lives, with the presence of soul, of our soul, of the divine soul, of consciousness and awareness, and the preciousness of that connection that gives us a real sense that redemption really is possible. Shabbat Shalom.